Hi friends, welcome back to Mark's Speed Shop. If you've ever had a pickup in your shop and you've worked on it for a little while, you know that the back of it becomes a catch-all. Practically a freaking dumpster. And this is no exception. Y'all know me, okay? I'm not the most organized, and I don't have enough room up here for all the crap I have. So it started out, I just put, the valve cover, the 6-cylinder valve cover, the air cleaner, I've got a spare tire. And that, as parts come off, I put them in the back. Well, now it's gotten to be a set of headers, a brand new set of headers I decided not to use. Tools, air hoses, radiator, all kinds of stuff. But in this video, I'm going to be cleaning this out some because we're going to get the truck out to bring Laura's Mustang in because we're going to be getting a new engine in. That's going to be coming in just a few seconds for y'all, a few minutes. But I think Josh is going to bring it probably tomorrow. It's supposed to actually be delivered tomorrow. If no problems come up, it'll be delivered, and I think they're going to bring it down. And we need to get the truck. We're going to push the truck out and unload the engine, clean the bay up a little bit and unload the engine before we get the car in here. But thanks for coming back. I hope you enjoy it. It's just me doing what I'm doing and bringing you along. Hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Look at this. Good golly. Got tools and headers and air hoses and even some oil and some parts that hadn't gotten used yet and some parts that are used. Just a bunch of stuff and stuff I can't have. I even got a few things up on top. Most of that's some new parts and some gaskets, and of course the gaskets can't go out. But not only do I work on it, but it comes a workbench and a big giant tool drawer. All right, well, let me get started. And try to move some of this stuff. Now, where am I going to put it? I have no idea. But I got to get it off the truck. Then we're going to clean up a little bit of this because it's just crazy anyway. Well, I'm steadily getting her down here. Just doing a little update. Gosh, it's hard to believe how much a long bed pickup truck can hold. It'd be nice to get this out and be outside for a little while. I got a whole lot of sanding I'm gonna do on it. I'm gonna show you a little bit of that before too awful long. Well, when I say sanding, I mean mostly stripping. I'm gonna strip most of this paint off and just get it to where it's rusty metal. Not rusty through, just patina rusty. And then and once I get it to where I want it, I'm gonna clear coat it. But I'm getting her on down there. Now let me get back to it. All right, I got her cleaned up pretty good. Liking wheels. It's gonna be nice seeing it outside. I sure would like for it to be under its own power. I still need to put a little piece of duct tape over that where the fuel pump goes. I went in and hooked up a battery charger, a little trickle charger, at least until tomorrow. That was a brand new battery. I've only charged it maybe once or twice since I had it in here. I like it down on the ground. Gives it a whole different look. And I still got a few things inside I gotta straighten up, and a few things I gotta take out. I don't want to leave in there outside, but I'll probably take that box out the jug where it's just water where this thing was overheating. And then it's got the air cleaner and tire and radiator. I think the old fan and pull in the radiators hold down and all that, and just a couple of things over here that I can snatch out of there. I want to take it outside if I want to. But I have most of the main stuff off of here. It'd be nice to get it out. Like I said, I wish I could crank it up and take it out, but I ain't to that point yet. But we're gonna push it out and get on the wash car and then push it back in. Do some more work on it. So that's this part of this video. Next you'll be seeing us, we'll be pushing it out and unloading the engine. I tell you what, I am drenched. I'm just sweaty. It's hot. Sun isn't real bright right now, but it's probably in the mid 90s, and we're getting these little showers here and there, so it is massive humid. I mean, I can't even hardly see. I got so much sweat. I think I'm sweating from my eyeballs, but anyway, it's hot. This even gonna be even hotter. Sunday, when Josh wants to start pulling that engine out, this right now is Wednesday, of course. Sunday, when he wants to pull that engine out, the Weather Channel says, well, on the phone, the weather says it's supposed to be like 98 degrees. Whoo-wee. We couldn't have picked a better time. High humidity and almost 100 degrees. But, gotta do it. Now, let's get back to it. All right. All right, try the brake. Okay, yeah. Good. All right, let's go.
That's a piece of shit.
All right, give it a little break. Slow it down. Slow it down. Okay, you don't have to stop it. All right, now we're gonna make. Okay, now stop. Stop. Can you turn the wheel? Yeah, you can turn the wheel. So one time a lot. I don't want to go way back. I don't go all the way back. I was looking at the motor still, but anyway, let me get that kind of spot, but I need to be able to kind of go on. Well, I don't think up here as much as possible. Oh yeah, we'll just hit the brake this way. Hit the brake. No, don't do it now. All right, ready? All right, now what? All right, you got to straighten it up there in a little bit. Well, not yet. All right, start straightening. Start straightening. All right, well, we're going to turn it back in a little bit. Then you hit your tires right now. All right, let's stay right there. All right. That'll be out of the way. All right, you got to put it in gear. All right, so you got that. We don't even need the cherry picker right now.
I brought everything.
Hey, Russ, it came in a tub.
That's what I was trying to explain to you.
I thought it was a crate. I mean, a crate. I thought it was a wooden crate.
No.
You want to drop this? Or?
Yeah, you can if you want. I'm just trying to get it down.
Auto doesn't stand for automatic, does it?
It does, but it doesn't matter. We went over this.
I hope it does.
It's a sign of auto right now, but it's about to be a transgender. Trust me, I've done this many times.
So I don't want to be.
It's the same thing.
Same thing. You have to change everything. Well, it is going to want to do. Putting it straight there, it is messed up.
I told them I was putting it straight.
Yeah, you told them? Yeah. And they were okay? Yeah. Okay, good. I'm fine with that.
I think this is going to be a little bit too sharp.
Leave it down here, be fine. I expect you to move it with the cherry picker after this.
Well, let me see that boy. There, get this thing out. No. It's going to tip.
Go ahead, see the point. Tiny little thing.
Yeah, very tiny.
Didn't buy the crate yet.
Well, if I keep the engine, if I pay for the core, I can probably keep the crate.
Well, they'll charge you for it. They told me they had no problem with that.
Charge for the crate or
They still, yeah, they
for the
haven't.
core.
Whatever. Whatever you decide to keep. I'm sure that the crate's involved in the core.
For a moment, the other night, I thought, oh, I'll keep that engine cool.
Huh? Thought you want to see it.
I never wanted to see it. I was hoping I would never have to see it.
Well, when you got the call, we were going to keep it. What do you think was going to happen?
429 coverage yet or something? Yeah.
Well, I didn't say no.
And there's your gaskets. Manifold gaskets, intake gaskets. Velcro crap. I think those are injector O-rings. Torch strap. Exhaust manifold. No, they're not. Exhaust manifold nuts. That's nice. Core guy lines, warranty claims. Like I said, you need a water pump. But if you look down here at the bottom, they said it didn't have an oil pan on it, but daggum, it's got an oil pan on it.
Cool.
Which I'm happy. I'm really happy to see
The
that.
water pump is recently used.
Well, it does have a, little hole on it.
These are the timing pieces. This is how they get the cams out. I watch Safe Right do mine. It's a pain.
Oh, golly. I thought they were both in the front.
No,
This one's in the back.
that one's in the back that you got to get to.
Oh, no
in
wonder
the
it's
car.
such a nightmare.
And this one, you got to take all the front stuff off of it. You got to take all the crap off the
Congratulations,
front.
change mine. Nissan can do it.
No, we don't have to do it. This one's timed. This one's already in time.
Yes,
It's good
that's
to
what
go.
this is.
You just add oil.
I mean,
Legit.
Nissan can do the whole damn thing.
No, well, hell, we're already here.
It is a steel block, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think so.
I think
Grab that magnet behind you, sticking out.
Are we sticking?
Stick it to the block, too. Yep,
Yeah, it's steel.
that's good. That's what I thought. It definitely looks a little different than your
That's the front, I reckon.
than your
No?
302. That's
No,
the
it's not.
front. This
The
is
heads
the
are
back.
exactly the same.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
why
blocked off in the
that's
back,
why
yeah.
it's turned around like that.
Yeah, the heads are exactly the same.
So on your
She's clean.
your V8 camera engines, there's a right head and a left head, right? Because you have the chain and sprocket here, and you have chain and sprocket here.
These heads are exactly the same. You can take this
I
one
know,
off and put
I
on
know,
that
but I'm talking about on like your big V8 camera forward heads.
I don't know.
They're gonna be a right head and a left one because these are connected. I think. That's what I was thinking this was.
There's your drain plug. Yep. I'm so happy this thing's got an oil pan on it. That's gonna make life so much easier.
Now we're gonna have to check it, see if it got oil. All this information
It
should
says it
say,
could.
huh?
It says it could have oil in it.
Okay.
It's all right here. I mean, I don't know if it does, but
There's a big sign on the other side that says may contain oil.
engine does not contain oil. Also, oil pump must be primed prior to running engine.
All right, well here she is sitting outside. I think I'm gonna really like this look on this truck. Well, I mean, I'm gonna I'm gonna sand it, make it more patina, more rusty. I think I've got a line on 2 doors. Now I gotta go check, make sure they ain't worse than these. But this one, it's got a dent in the bottom, and the window don't want to roll down, so I need to take it completely apart and work on all that. The other one, it's got a big dent in it, and the latch and all is messed up. So if I can get them other 2 doors and they're okay, then I'll just bolt them on. They're blue and rusty. But this thing don't sit too bad the way it is. Kind of like it. I do like them little wheels on the front though. It's also going to make steering that manual steering with that smaller steering wheel a little bit better too. I think I still would like to maybe drop it back about, I don't know, 2 or 3 inches. I might just give it the rake I want. I like it without the front bumper on it too. Yeah, I like that. Sitting over here, next to the Camaro. creaking and popping. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, I still got a lot of work to do up here. This is Thursday night. Now, Josh brought the engine. He wants to get started Saturday evening. I wanted to start next Sunday so I could try to straighten up some of this stuff. And we're going to still work on it. So we're going to work on it Saturday evening. He works Saturdays. We're going to work on getting the trash out, moving a couple of engines. So I need to move this one on the stands, 327 block. I got two over here. This one right here, that's a catch-all. That's a 305 Chevrolet. That right there is a 440 Chrysler. And all this crap here's got to go. And then I got 383 right there. I got another 383 right there. I believe this one right here is a 383. That's three 383s right there. And then the one on the engine stand is a Roadrunner 383. Got 6 on it came out of the truck. Got another 6 on it. It's supposed to have new bearings and stuff in it that I got, and then I decided not to put a 6 on it back in the truck. 318 that came out of the Charger, the 307 donor engine for the 327. Oh God. Transmission, the 904 that came off of this 318. Wheels and tires. I'm trying to get in and stack up some of the wheels and tires in a little more of a tower. Make a little more room. And try to make a little more room. Josh says, oh, that's a little Mustang. It'll fit in here. If that truck will fit in here when we change the engine, the Mustang will too. But I would like to have a little more room to get around it. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff in here that I could weed out some things, but a lot of the stuff is still good, you know, decent parts. It was over by this corner here. It's a big corner. I could put a lot of stuff in there, toolbox or a table or something. And that's got heads and engine blocks all up under all that stuff. I think I got 2 or 3. That's a 360. And all kinds of stuff in there. I got a couple sets of headers. I think the Roadrunner headers over in this pile. Bunch of heads, valve covers. There's a lot of big stuff in there. Just too much junk. The truck looks pretty good out there. It's in some pretty good company there. I will be glad to get that going so I can drive it. At least a little bit. All right, Josh showing up and helping on this, helping a lot. We've made plenty of room. Still got a lot of stuff we want to take out, but we can't do it all in one day. What was that you say about going up?
Cheaper to go up than it is out.
Cheaper to go up than it is out. So we stacked up some more stuff. We got some engines, and we got the Dugget fan out, got that going. Got the old air conditioning going. So it might not be too awful miserable. Now let's get the car and bring it in. All right, a whole lot more room. There we go. Let's get right here and see what kind of room we got. Started here. Got the new one still in the crate over here. Brand new clutch. I'll be pulling this out. Pull the hood off. I'm not going to video everything. I'm just going to kind of do little updates. But here we go. Let's get started. All right, quick update. Josh is working on the exhaust. This video
I don't know if it's longer.
Yeah, I'll get it. Here. All right, well, that's going to wrap up this video on cleaning out the truck, straightening up the shop, all that to get the Mustang in so we can pull the engine out. Josh is under there now, fussing and slinging tools, doing a great job. But be sure to come back, check us out, because next video we should have this engine out. I don't know if we'll have the other one in yet. Depends on how the video goes, but I'm gonna have a little more video in between also. So be sure to subscribe, come back to check us out, because we're gonna get this project done. I think it'll be like most of my other projects, I hope. So like, share, comment, and subscribe. Come back to see me and I'll be here, good Lord willing, and I'll see you at the shop. Oh yeah, just hit that little button right down there to subscribe. Thanks.